The following presentation contains content intended for older adult audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Everyone, please put your hands together for your host tonight, Izzy For Real.
What's up, pussies? Let's go! Yeah, I'm hype. Everybody else hype? Yeah, woo! Cut the music, DJ. Hell yeah, I am so glad we got some white comics here today. They brought all their white friends. They was here early. You see that shit? They gonna do that like 5 more times this episode. Watch. Fuck yeah, I am so... Good job, Josh. Good fucking job, Josh. What the fuck was that? No. Yeah, you just like grab my pound. What the fuck was that? Yeah, I know. You just lost like 4 black points right there. You know, it's gone. What's going on, everybody? Everybody doing good? I'm glad to see y'all, you know. I'm glad that everybody's here, healthy, you know. COVID was kicking niggas' asses. God. Oh, yeah, I'm not supposed to scream. Yeah, I forgot that. Hold on. COVID was kicking niggas' asses. Goddamn. Oh, my gosh. There was so many times where everybody was sick, goddamn. Every time a nigga coughed, goddamn, I was getting scared. I was ready to choke everybody. Like, I ain't gonna lie. It's just looking like an I Am Legend movie right now. Like, I got me a new dog, everything, nigga. I'm gonna survive. Watch. Watch. I'm gonna be the last nigga here. You know what I'm saying? I am. Cause like now I don't even smoke with niggas no more. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a weed smoker. You feel me? But I will not smoke with your ass no more. If you look like, you know what I'm saying, you ain't brushed your teeth today, I'm not giving you the blunt. Your nose running, I'm not giving you the blunt. There's so many different qualifications that you need to do to hit this L, bro. You are not hitting this blunt, bro. I gotta go see my grandma. My grandma's serious, nigga. My grandma locked the screen door. That shit be fucked up. You can't even knock on the door because the screen door locked. You know what I'm saying? Be ringing the doorbell. She looking out the window like this. You know what I'm saying? Put your mask up. I be like, Nana, let me in. Shit. Nana will not let me in, bro. She will not. As soon as, and my cough, I swear for God, get coughed on. You know what I'm saying? She'll spray you right down. Whole Lysol, all that, right in your face. Won't even turn around. Nana, Nana, you know what I'm saying? Right there. She used Lysol like it's mace, nigga. That shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? I did say I was glad to have all the white comments here. You know why? Because they piped. You know what I mean? I got a lot of white friends. Black people, how many of y'all got white friends? Woo! Yeah. Get y'all some white friends, goddamn. White friends they fun. You know what I mean? They're fun as fuck, especially if you get them drunk. Because there's a reason why it's called white boy and white girl racist. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a name for a fact. You know what I'm saying? Because they get fucked up. You know what I mean? They'll get fucked up and you can tell them anything and they're excited. You know what I mean? You be like, bro, we finna go to Denny's. They be like, whoa, Denny's! Let's go! I be like, that dude really like fucking pancakes. Yo. Hell yeah. Denny's? Yeah. See? We going tomorrow, nigga. What's up, my nigga? You see? Well, that's the spot. Hey, guess where I'm from? West Mifflin. Guess where we gonna go meet up after this? Denny's, nigga. Watch. And then, but the thing is, like, with me, I hang around a lot of white folks. So, like, the parties that I go to, I'm like a piece of pepper in a sea full of salt. Meaning I'm the only nigga there, all right? And I found out that y'all really like drugs. A lot. Like, and then y'all come up with drugs that niggas never heard of. You know what I mean? Like, there was this one time I went to this party, right? And there was this guy, he was drilling from mouth to ground. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he just sitting there, you know what I'm saying, hitting the ground type shit, to the point where I'm like, under depression, we only supposed to be smoking weed. So I'm like, whatever the fuck he had, I don't want it. You know? He wake up from the dead, he go, ew. All right? He's like, this isn't weed, dude. It's ketamine. Keta what? You see how all my niggas in the crowd is like, what the fuck are you talking about? And every white person right now is just smiling like, nigga, I know what he's saying. I know what that is. My cousin Johnny was on that yesterday. Hell yeah. I'm like, Keta what? He like, you know, ketamine, special K, horse tranquilizer. I said, okay, I'm going home. He said, why? I said, because you finna die, all right? And the parties, like I said, I'm the only nigga there. Who the fuck they gonna think sold this shit to you? I'm getting the fuck on. I'm out. Don't you need CPR, resuscitation, or nothing, nigga. I'm gone. You gonna die fucking with me. We can party together, but if you start looking like you finna spank, it's over. I'm leaving. You know what I'm saying? And then I go to this other party one time, right? And, all right, real quick. I'm gonna call this little white girl. Bam, little white girl, okay? You know what I'm saying? A little better than the light? All right, I got a walkie-talkie in my ear. All right, bam. Little white girl. You understand what I'm saying? Little white girl decides to get real drunk. Woo! Bam! Passes out on the ground. Okay? And I'm not really a drinker too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm drinking now because my mama in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? But I'm usually the only technically sober person there. You feel what I'm saying? So they're like, you got to go get her. Bro, fuck no. I'm not going out there. What the hell wrong with y'all? I don't know what the fuck y'all thought I woke up Caucasian. No, I'm not. I am not going. But at that time, I was 21. And you know what I mean? When you're 21, you hang out with a lot of 20-year-olds. So, you know what I mean? It's a potential that we can get underages. Fuck! I gotta go get this little white girl. All right? But you know how hard it is to get a little white girl off the lawn without looking like Bill Cosby 2.0? Nigga, I've done a lot of nigga shit in my life, and niggas, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of nigga shit in my life, but I have never been this nervous in my life, nigga. I walk over talking about, hey. Hey, little white girl. I'm gonna touch you now, okay? Now, I got this thing, right, where if I ain't got enough time to think about what the fuck I'm gonna say, I lie. I don't know what it is. It's like a character flaw. I don't know. Because I go pick her ass up, and the neighbors come outside going, hey, what's going on here? Put my hands up and then change whole ethnicities on this nigga, right? He's like, what's going on here? I'm like, I don't know, senore. I came out here. She was like this. I think I go home now, you know? That way, if he go to the cops, I'm a whole new nigga. You know what I'm saying? My mama in the crowd, y'all. Everybody give a cheer for my mom. Yeah. Little does my mom know that this show has been talking about her since the day that this show started. Some niggas is laughing because they been here, right? And if y'all talk about fucking my mom, one more fuck. Just kidding. Yeah, damn it. Like, all right, I know my mom's attractive, goddamn. But I don't want other niggas to know that. You know what I mean? Because I didn't know that. You know how many niggas I got introduced to as this should have been your dad? It make you as a little nigga get mad at every little nigga that nigga you see. You know what I'm saying? This should have been your dad. No, he not. His nose, he ugly. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? But like, my mom one thing I want to talk about my mom got a fat ass, right? And she didn't know that she gave it to me. You understand what I'm saying? So as a man, I walk around with this boulder. You hear what I'm saying, right? And it makes me mad because my girl, she feel like she has the need to smack my shit every time I walk through the room. You know what I'm saying? I get demasculated because of my mama every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday, my girl put a pencil in between my ass cheeks, like right on the cuff. You know what I'm saying? And it stuck there. I was like, fuck! My mom got a fat ass. God damn. There's more that I was going to go on with this story, but I know somebody's going to capitalize on it. And then y'all ready to see the next comedians? This next comedian, I know his old player having ass is going to come in here and talk about it now. You know what I'm saying? He took my class. I do a stand-up comedy class, and he's like one of the prodigies, man. Like, as soon as he stepped out on stage, he was funny as hell. You know what I mean? I love this guy, man. He's going to give y'all a fun time. Everybody put your hands and feet together for Jimmy Jones!
Now I whisper in this motherfucker's ear, hand me the goddamn mic. You know what I mean? Young ass goddamn motherfucker. Hey, y'all, Izzy's mom is fine in a motherfucker. Now, oh, hey, here the fuck I go. Now, before I start anything, I'm gonna let y'all motherfuckers know. Before I start, I got a motherfucking prescription. I got a goddamn prescription. I show the fuck up. You gotta understand, on this bottle, it say 4 goddamn hours. That ain't for me. Motherfucker, that's for you. I show the fuck up. I'm bringing it. I'm bringing it. How's everybody doing tonight? Motherfucker, give yourselves a goddamn round of applause. As you do. Oh, pretty mother, black, dark, pretty motherfuckers. I'm gonna tell you now, I love them dark women. I love them dark women. I love my coffee black. I love my coffee black. I love my cocoa with a little extra cocoa in it. You know what I'm saying? I love that African, that Nigerian Negro. You dig? When we fucking, all I need to hear in my ears. I'm cool with a motherfucker. I'm happy with that shit. You dig? But you know, here go the hit though. Y'all don't respect me. I love dark women, but y'all don't respect me. You know, you don't respect my complexion. I'm light skinned. You act like I'm the fuck out of style. You treat me like a goddamn 8-track. You understand what I'm saying? You do. You treat me like a house phone. Unless it's a motherfucker on house arrest, then you need that motherfucker. And I'm sick of that shit. You know, and I'm getting older. You know, I'm getting older, and there's certain shit I ain't got time to do. Like, I ain't got time to argue. You know, I love dark women. I love my African queens. I love them. I love them. Now, I want y'all to say that Jimmy Giles is a racist, because he ain't. I'm going to let you know now. Big, tall, short, little, white, black, fresh the fuck out of rehab. I'm going to give you a motherfucking chance. I'm going to let you know. I'm going to give you a shot. I'm going to give you a motherfucking shot. But there's things, you know, there's things I got to deal with, like me, my woman. I just broke up with a woman, dark-skinned woman, beautiful, black queen. But we argue the fuck a lot. First of all, because I'm always the fuck right. Everything the fuck I say is right. But we argue. And she go to that motherfucking race card on me. She hit me hard to the bloodline. You know, she go to the motherland on me. And she tell me, you know, if we were slaves, you know, I'd be a house Negro, you'd be a field Negro. And I hate that shit. You know what I mean? I'm down for the cause. Now look her dead in her motherfucking eye and I tell her, you motherfucking right. You motherfucking right. Lemonade, my nigga. Now seen Roots. I don't know if y'all seen it. I seen Roots. I seen Roots. Y'all see Kizzy with all them mosquito bites and shit on her goddamn titties? Nigga, I ain't got titties. What the fuck I need them for? What the fuck I want them for? And you know, there's things I don't understand. You know, like, I don't date young girls. I can't date a young girl because they ask me stupid shit. I'm too old for that shit. You know, me and my girl, we call ourselves sex texting. And she gonna ask me, she said, when your dick soft, is it big? So I text her back. When your pussy dry, is it wet? I just want to fucking know. She texts back, yep. Scared the motherfucker. You know, and it's great because I'm at that age now where I'm fucking cougar pussy. And I'm getting that cougar pussy. And I'm now, young bucks, I want to let y'all know, I hear y'all saying, I hear you in the background. They say, y'all say to me, you say, you know, I'm going to get me a cougar. I'm going to get me somebody that's older. I'm going to let you know now. I'm going to give you a fair warning. There's a difference between cougar pussy and old pussy. Big difference. See, old pussy is just pussy that's tired of being pussy. It's just there. It's just. Cougar pussy, on the other hand, see, that shit it purr. It roars. It's proud of the struggle. It done been there before. You know what I mean? It start to fuck up. You know what I mean? That's that cougar pussy. You gotta be careful. Because young niggas, that shit will have you doing shit you ain't used to. That shit will have you putting in job applications and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking pulling up your pants, all type of weird shit. You know what I mean? And I love being 57. I love being 57. But I got to tell you, I'm a single father. I got grown kids, but I'm a single father of a 9-year-old girl. And I raised her by myself. She said, fuck that. Pass the collection plate, nigga. You want to help me? Pass the goddamn collection plate. All that. Netflix. I got Netflix. But you know what? I love my daughter. I love my daughter, but I don't allow her to have company. I'm a disciplinarian. Y'all don't allow her to have company, and I tell you why. I don't like her friends. I don't like her friends because these little motherfuckers don't like me. I'm going to let you know now. I'll shake your hand coming in that door, but fuck your kids. Don't send them motherfuckers to my house. They walk around my shit. They eat all the goddamn food. Not all the food, just my shit. I walk around, I got Cheetos, Tostitos, Doritos, Red Hot, this and that, everything ITTOS. I got all that shit. I got Huggies, I got pop, I got juice. Everything your motherfucking kid ain't supposed to have. And these motherfuckers walking around my house eating banana nut bread, drinking insurance and shit. And they show the fuck up. I don't invite these motherfuckers. They show the fuck up. Open my door, there's a little motherfucker at my door. Ain't no adult, no responsible motherfucker to get these motherfuckers. Just there. And see, the first thing I think, who the fuck coming to pick your little ass back up? And they walk around my house, break shit, tear shit up, watch shit. They walk in the door, I know their families ain't feeding them. They walk in my door, first thing they say is, I'm fucking hungry. You got cable? All type of weird shit. And she got one little friend I call her Punch Bowl. And I don't say that because I love this little motherfucker. Fuck her. Fuck her. Fuck her. She gonna grow up, the best she gonna be is a goddamn Uber driver. She's stupid, the motherfucker. What? Oh, no, time out. Time out. How many of y'all do homework with your goddamn kids? How many of y'all done looked at your goddamn kids and said, this motherfucker's stupid than a motherfucker? And then you get mad because you realize, no, you stupid than a motherfucker. My daughter, I swear to God, she's 9 years old. These motherfuckers is asking her shit. I don't know what the fuck it means. And that's why it's fucked up. That's why relationships is fucked up. Y'all young motherfuckers, you don't know how to date. You don't know how to take your time. You guys got all the new shit. What is it? Pornhub, X-Hamster, 1 titty, 2 titty, 3 titty, 4. Nigga, I grew up on an Etch-a-Sketch. Try shaking that motherfucker. And if you can't draw, you was fucking some ugly shit that night. I'm trying to tell you. And dating, I'm telling you, dating's beautiful for me. It is, because I know what to do now. I don't have to fuck with that library. I ain't got to go to the grocery store. I know where the fuck there's good pussy. Church. Church. Nigga, let me tell you, that fuck y'all. That motherfucker sitting up there giving out that Martin Luther King Jesus fan. God, listen, first lady is first for a reason. I'm going to tell you, T.D. Jakes married that motherfucker for a goddamn reason. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. But I love going to different churches. But I love the black church. Because I go in the black church and see, I'm still church nigga young. Brother Johnson, Mr. Rowland, he can't do shit. He on a breathing machine. This nigga got COVID. This motherfucker got this shit. Nigga, I can move some chairs. I'm in shape. Here I go. Here the fuck I go. I ain't missed a bake sale in 3 goddamn years. I swear to God. I swear to fucking God. Now, I don't know what church you go to. Now, I don't know. But see, I love going to white church. White folks, I love your church. I do. But the music scared the fuck out of me. Real shit. Black church, you got some, Sister Jones out there twerking and shit. You got that shit happening for you. But you go in the white church and that shit's like, A-E-I-O-U. See, y'all laugh at that shit, and all I did was the fucking vowels. A-E-I-O-U. That's all the fucking take. But that shit skin. I wonder, like, white folk, I'm going to ask. Like, when you pray, do you cuss in your prayers? Are you allowed to cuss in your prayers? Is life that bad that you got? Or do you cuss? No. You ain't white. Is he rude? See, young nigga moving too fast. I did. You know, not white women, white people. Do y'all cuss when y'all pray? See, niggas, we do. That's the thing. That's the difference. You know, we pray. When we pray, we God this motherfucker right here. Why you fucking around, Jesus? I ain't did a motherfucking thing. And you know, I got to tell you, and one thing that I love, one thing is 2022, and I want y'all to make a resolution. Women, make a resolution. Resolute them goddamn feet. I'm tired of seeing y'all motherfuckers walking around with them back scratchers. Man, I'm getting ready to get on y'all too. I'm going to get on y'all motherfuckers. But right now, them motherfuckers there, listen, they look like Timberlands. They look like you done took, please. I'm tired of having company late night and wake up, my sheets look all fucked up. I'm tired of that shit, right? And men, move out your mama's basement this year. What? Nigga, I'm old. I come to a woman's house, I think her goddamn son is the maintenance man. This nigga walking around wearing a do-rag eating goddamn Chi-Chi's. He looking at me, look at him. We grown ass, so I'm looking at him, look at me. He asked me, what you here for, to get some pussy? And he tell me little kid shit like, you know, I hope you keep coming around, little grown man. It depends on the pussy. I keep telling him. And then he tell me with that little shit, well, sometimes my mama needs some help. You know, she needs some money. I'm like, look, little nigga, it wanted to be some really good pussy. Hey, y'all, listen, I'm Jimmy Giles. Thanks for letting me speak. Peace.
Give it up for Jimmy Giles, everybody.
Hey kid, let me tell you about the Soul Pit, and I want you to let everybody know about it. Soul Pit is what's happening in and around your city. Soul Pit is on the internet and around the globe. Soul Pit is on your block and in your car. Soul Pit is in your ear. It's in your hair. It's everywhere. Soul Pit is the latest news, hottest styles, culture, education, information, and more. It gets you ready for things to come. Hey kid, you know what the Soul Pit really is? It's a little something extra for your soul.
My name is Rick Manning. I started boxing when I was a kid, and I competed in the Golden Gloves. I started coaching boxing in probably late 90s. In 2000, we opened this gym, which is the 3rd Avenue Gym. We started, the scholarship was in 2012. How you qualify for it? We set a 3-fight policy, which as long as you're registered for the USA Boxing, you're registered to compete, you're going to school, you're within this family. You're within the boxing family. Donations are made out to the WPAL, Western Pennsylvania Police Athletic League. We're a 501c3 nonprofit, so donations are tax deductible. Contact me on my cell phone, 412-965-0703, or you can reach me by email at manningrdm147@netscape.net.
Hell yeah. How many of y'all been to a black church? Black church? One time? Ain't never go back, did you? That motherfucker was long as shit, nigga. Hey, yo. That's one thing I was sitting there listening to, yo. Yo, black churches, bro. You got, what, praise and worship first. That's before Sunday school. You know what I'm saying? Praise and worship, offering plate. Another song, offering plate. Pastor does a little thing. Somebody reads the church announcements. Offering plate. Another song. And then don't let the song be hype. Don't let the song be hype. Don't let the song, nigga. Oh my God. The song be so hype that niggas will keep singing the same part. It be the same part. They be like, can't nobody. Do me like Jesus, singing my ain't nobody. You see, do me like the Lord. And then that light the shit and keep going. I be like, yo, can he preach? Tell me what God said so I can get down. Damn. It be so long, nigga. It be so long. Oh, and please don't let nobody catch the Holy Ghost. Oh, or start speaking in tongues. I ain't gonna lie. When a nigga start speaking in tongues, that used to kill me as a kid. I ain't gonna, as a kid, because it'd be like, nigga, I can say that too. Shamalama ding dong. You know what I'm saying? What's so special about that? I never understood that shit until growing up. And I was like, nah, niggas just crazy. That's schizophrenia. I know what that is. Hey, man. Hey, look. We gonna keep the show going on, man. This next guy, he also came to the audition, man. He kills it. He's probably one of the funniest guys that I know. Everybody put your hands and feet together for Trip Callahan.
Hell yeah, guys. Keep it going for Izzy's mom. Let's go. Oh my God. Is everyone doing good? This is kind of a weird way to start a... I'm just saying it's got to be pretty confusing for Hitler's ghost, right? Because you know Hitler was super pumped when he heard about the neo-Nazis. Someone to celebrate my 6 million. Wait, what? What the fuck? They're saying no Jews died? Wait, why are my own supporters trying to erase my... There was a debate about how many people died in the Holocaust. Jews, you know? I know it sounds weird because they haven't really gotten along in the past, but times are changing, I guess, right? I don't know, I'm just trying to get a feel. Are you guys like smart, stupid, somewhere in between? Yeah. I'm a stupid person, and it sucks being stupid, you know, because I'm always taking advice way too literally, right? The other day, someone told me to treat others, be treated, which generally speaking is great advice, you know, but on that day I was feeling particularly suicidal. Yeah, so now I'm facing murder charges. It sucks. I don't know. I went out to dinner the other night. I went to Mad Max. Is anyone on to Mad Max? Yeah, the food's great, yeah. But I do think the name Mad Max is kind of offensive, you know? Because imagine if it was a different race. Like, you couldn't open up a Japanese restaurant and call it Crazy Jap. That'd be horribly offensive, right? I don't know. I watch a lot of football. Does anyone here football fans? Yeah, I love football. I do get super pissed when I'm watching the games because all the helmet-to-helmet penalties, you know? But it's weird because I also played college football and probably have CTE, so I don't know why I'm against the new rules, you know? Like, you don't see a lot of cancer survivors being like, hey, fuck that new cancer research, right? Like, back in my day, you just took on lymphoma like a man, you know? Like, if you don't want lymphoma, then maybe don't run a fucking slant over the middle, you know? I don't know. I got a lot of weird opinions about football, man. Like, I think you should be able to hit the refs when they make a bad call. Hell yeah. And I'm only saying that in the name of equality, you know? Because as a player, if I fuck up on a play and I get laid out, I get laughed at, right? But if a ref fucks up on a play and I lay him out, I go to jail. Right? How the fuck is that fair, you know? Like, everyone's all for equality until it involves assaulting a game official, right? And all the so-called activists seem to disappear. I don't know. I listen to country music. Anyone here listen to country music? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, country music's dope, but it is kind of weird because if you listen to the lyrics, every single song is just about being content with doing absolutely nothing with your life. It's great for white people because we don't have a lot of excuses for why we're failures, so it's a lot easier to just pretend you always wanted to work. Just like your father and his father. That's the other weird thing about country music, you know? They always talk about the American dream and how much they love the American dream, you know? But then they say they work the exact same job as their dad, you know? Which seems a little incongruent, right? Like, I don't think the American dream's supposed to be that if you work really hard, you can give your kids the exact same shitty life you had. I don't know, man. Speaking of kids, I was talking to this girl the other day, and she told me that the reason that she didn't want to have kids was because she didn't want to bring a child into such a cold and dark world, you know? Which I thought was a little bit soft, considering people were popping them out during the Ice Age. I don't know, I guess it's all relative, right? Yeah, I'm just curious. Do you guys like cancel culture? No? Oh, I actually love cancel culture. Because we've never had more power, you know? Like, it's gotten to the point where if you're watching a new TV show and you don't like a character, you can literally just dig through that actor's old tweets and make that character disappear. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. You can be a casting director from your parents' basement, man. That's how I spend my days. Yeah. And now they're canceling things that I didn't even know get canceled. Like the name Karen got canceled, which I didn't think was possible. You know, like I thought you had to commit a mass genocide to get your name canceled. But apparently now you just have to yell at a fucking waiter. It's way easier, you know? But I guess these Karens are kind of brave women, you know, because I do think they kind of brought our country together, right? Because on the far left, people are like, fuck those privileged white women. And then on the other side, the alt-right trolls are like, hey, we don't like women either, you know? And even their husband's like, yeah, this is what I deal with every fucking day. Yeah, but I'm glad we're on the same page with the Karens, though, because I feel like in America, we're against some stereotypes, but we're cool with other ones, you know? Like, for example, we're against racial profiling, but we're all for rapist profiling, right? I don't know. I'm just saying, like, if you saw a black dude walking down the street, we all know it'd be racist to be like, look, that guy probably robbed 7-Elevens. Like, that'd be a horrible thing to say. But if you see a frat bro in a Vineyard Vine shirt, it's perfectly fine to be like, look, that guy probably rapes women. Why is that okay, you know? Like, we all know it's wrong to assume that people who wear do-rags are thugs, but why is it okay to assume that guys in lax pennies slip drugs? I don't know, man. I'm always getting confused. I don't fucking know. Like, even some of the new words don't make sense to me. Like, for example, if the only reason you're pursuing a woman is to have sex with her, then apparently you're objectifying her. Which is a strange choice of words, right? Because I don't think an object has ever turned me on, you know? Like, generally speaking, I think guys want to have sex with humans. It's the women who are banging objects, right? Yeah, and I got nothing against dildos, but don't try to turn that shit on men, you know? Unless it's into getting pegged, then fucking pound away, right? I don't know. But I do think dildos have got inside a lot of women's heads, you know? Because for most straight guys, our greatest sexual experience has been with a woman, right? The same isn't true for a lot of ladies, right? Like, some of those dildos on a different fucking level, man, you know? Like, I can't compete with 10 inches in black. I'm waving my white flag. And don't even start with the vibrators. Like, I'm sorry, honey, but I'm not willing to have a fucking seizure to satisfy you sexually. Speaking of which, like, I'm just like, how many epileptics do you guys think the vibrator put out of business, you know? Like, talk about the whores automation. Those dudes are probably killing it, you know? Getting paid big money to bang every chick in town, right? And now we just give them disability and tell them to fuck off. It's brutal. I'm getting a little off topic, though. What I'm trying to say is I think I think dildos have made women associate objects with sex, when that's just not the case for guys. Like, men are objectifying women. If anything, women are humanizing dildos, right? I don't know, man. I'm a confused guy, man. I'm trying to tell you that, man. Like, even like sayings don't make sense to me, you know? Like, I don't get when people say, when in Rome, do as Romans, you know? Because weren't the Romans like rampant pedophiles? Yeah, that sounds like horrible advice, right? Like, that sounds like the advice the Vatican's been following. I don't know, but speaking of the Catholic Church, though, I will say that it would be kind of tough to be a pedophile priest during Lent, right? Because you kind of got to give up two things, you know? Because one of your churchgoers asked you what you gave for Lent. You couldn't just flat out tell him that you're giving the altar boy a chance to get reconstructive surgery, you know? Just think about how much trouble you could get in. You know, it could be horrible. Like, they might even transfer you to a church across town. Huh? Yeah, so you either got to give up two things, or tell them that you gave up pizza and hope they don't know the code words. I don't know, man. I'm not trying to like downplay the horrors of pedophilia, because like it is truly terrifying. Like, one of the scariest things about pedophilia is you can pass it on to your victims. Like, if you molested a child, you're 5 times more likely to offend as an adult, which is horrifying, right? Like, that's make pedophilia like the worst STD ever, you know? Yeah. Like, where the fuck was that in health class, you know? It was always AIDS this, chlamydia that. But I think contracting pedophilia would be way worse, you know? Like, maybe it's just me, but I think I'd rather have it burn when I pee than get caught peeing on a child, you know? I know AIDS has some more serious symptoms that can be life-threatening, but I still think getting pedophilia would be worse, you know? Like, I know neither option's great, but I think I'd rather die from AIDS than get broom raped to death in prison, you know? I don't know. Maybe that's just a personal preference. I don't know. But I just think it's crazy that, like, a normal kid can get turned into a pedophile, you know? Like, that must have been how the Catholic Church kept cranking out new priests, right? Like, no wonder they don't want to shut down for COVID. Those guys have been super spreading pedophilia for centuries. I don't know, man. Yeah, so obviously I'm unemployed. Yeah, but so I'm trying to find a job, though, you know, so I went on one of those job websites, right? It was one of those websites where you have to agree to their data sharing policy to use it, whatever. And I did that, and of course I'm seeing job ads on every single website I go to, you know? Like, it got so bad that I couldn't even watch porn without every single suggested video being casting couch. Like, that's how good their algorithm is. It's like, okay, you can bust a nut, but you're also going to get some interview prep too, so. I don't know. I don't know. This is kind of weird. I met a gay transphobe the other day. Isn't that kind of weird, right? Because who's done more for the gay movement than the trans people, right? Because back in the day, people would be like openly homophobic, and you don't really see that anymore. And I think that's because the homophobes heard about the trans people, and we're like, shit, we got bigger problems, you know? Like, they went from sucking them to cutting them off. We got to redirect our hatred here. I don't know, man. Because something happened to the homophobes, you know? Like, maybe they just got UNRWA reversed and now they're the ones in the closet, right? But that would kind of be poetic justice, right? Because I feel like homophobes today are going through a lot of the same shit that the gays went through in, like, the 1950s, right? Like, you're taught that the way you feel is wrong. If people find out, you'll lose your job. Yeah, and secretly, you want to bang a dude. I don't know. I don't know, but there is still some homophobia out there. I think a lot of that stems from just how brutal gay sex sounds to some straight guys, you know? But the weird thing is, it's not like that in Europe. You know, people are accepting and everything. And you could say it's because we have a homophobic culture here in the U.S., but I kind of just think it's because we don't have bidets, you know? Because once you've ridden one of those things, it's impossible to be homophobic. Yeah, the bidet's a life changer. Like, in one session, that thing could turn a homophobe into a borderline homosexual. Yeah, I'm serious, man. In 15 minutes, he'll go from hating homos to having FOMO. Like, fuck saving money on car insurance. You could change your worldview, dude. I don't know. I kind of feel like a homophobe trying a bidet for the first time is kind of like a racist chick trying her first BBC, you know? Because at first they're hesitant, but after a while they're like, whoa, this feels really good. I don't know, man. I'm going to leave you guys on this one. Yeah, do you guys think it's homophobic to say no homo? Like, if I'm like, hey, you're looking good tonight, no homo? Yeah, I don't know if it's homophobic or not, but I did find it weird when my brother said no homo to me. Because I was like, yeah, dude, I don't think the homosexuality would be the worst part of us hooking up. All right, you guys have been great. I'm Trip Callahan. Thank you very much. Good job, yo.
Give it up for Trip Callahan, everybody. I love it when white people make other white people uncomfortable. It's amazing. Each joke that he said, I'm like, oh, somebody's mad at that. White on white crime, the best type of crime. All right, y'all. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
You already know who it is. Uh-oh. It's audio. Got A.I. Rocksmore up in here. We just can't quit, baby. Come on. Can't quit, won't quit, ain't never gon' quit. Can't quit, won't quit, ain't never gon' quit. I'ma stand where I stand, ball till I fall. Climb the highest mountain, I'm coming for it all. Can't quit, won't quit, ain't never gon' quit. Can't quit, won't quit, ain't never gon' quit. I'ma stand.
All right, we're good, everybody. So I'm going to talk about some more shit. No, I'm not. I'm going to actually introduce y'all headliner. Y'all headliner, right? I met this guy because, like, he felt like his biggest pickup line was to take his motherfucking eye out. I'm so serious. This nigga one time, right, we go out there and I come in with, you know me, I'm big pimping. I come in with a gang of bitches. You hear me? Gang of bitches. One eye was like, all right, I got my eye on this one. And it took his eye out, and it was in front of everybody. I lost 3 bitches that day. You understand what I'm saying? Lost 3 bitches because of him. All right? But he's still a funny-ass motherfucker, bro. I love this guy, man. He goes to around the city, outside the city. He's probably been doing it for what, like 10 years, 10, 15? 10, 15 years, man, and he's been killing it. Everybody put your hands and feet together for Warner!
3 rivers, 2 across the 7 seas. Something you won't believe. I get the pressure's on me. Now back, I ain't never gonna stop. We gotta represent even when we on top. Yeah, we pressure tested like a diamond.
What's going on? First of all, to the cancel culture, I don't know Trip. I'm not trying to be locally canceled. How you get me? Buses ain't gonna pick me up now, Trip. You a bus driver? Oh my! I'm getting your phone number. I don't care what bus you on. I'm going with you. Anyway, I'm going to McKeesport. No, you're not. You work downtown. So what? It's free. Happy New Year! Shit! It is 2022. That pointy ass saying, New Year, new me. I'm gonna quit smoking cigarettes. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm gonna quit smoking cigarettes. I ain't gonna smoke no more crack. I ain't cheating on nobody. I ain't cheating on my girlfriend no more. I lost that bet on the 3rd. I'm sorry. I hate cheating. You cheat? Anybody in here cheat? Anybody ever caught somebody cheating on them? I do it all the time because of social media, but I be wondering, like, how did they catch people cheating in the 80s? You ain't had shit to go through. I wish I was born in the 70s for real, because I'd have been a cheat master in the 70s. 90s, you see a bitch going through your caller ID. Star 69 in your last call. Hello, did you call my man? Who is this? No, he don't want no more Playboy magazine subscriptions. I always get caught cheating. I don't even give a fuck, though. I gotta get a code I remember to my phone so I won't get caught. Sometimes I just leave my phone open so she will catch me, though. Because I save numbers by, like, should have been my son's mother. Wish I dated her instead. Do shit like that just to start an argument. When I wanted to cheat, she put me out. I leave. She kept my patch this time, though. That's why I got it on tonight. You know how spiteful you gotta be to keep an eye patch? Insecure, man. She insecure as fuck. One time she took my mother out when I was asleep. You don't wanna be looking at no chicks. Dumbass, I can't see out that eye. Then why women get mad when a dude buy herself something? Like when I got my new eye, she said, "Oh, you got a new eye. Must be nice." Like, I didn't know you needed one. Fuck you need 3 eyes for? I ain't say shit when you went and bought that 27 piece. I ain't asked for 13 of them, did I? No, we sharing that here, dude. I'm so glad some shit from 21 is gone. Like, I hope they fucking I hope chicks stop getting them I hate super long eyelashes. It's cool to put a little bit on, but don't have them like down here. But your ponytail this big. You done got weave on the wrong end. You need to start that shit over. I hate that shit, man. What else they do that I hate? He drunk as shit. My man. He got Tourette's. My man. Drinks on you after this. Like I was saying, I'm glad some shit gone. Bill Cosby came home last year. R. Kelly went in. That even trade. I was mad when they canceled Bill Cosby. Like, I can't eat no more pudding. It's pudding canceled. That's all the fuck I want to know. Who else got canceled last year? Pepe Le Pew. They say he was like raped. But what about Elmira? What about her stalking ass? Her clingy ass. I'm gonna love you and hug you and stop stalking. We ain't together, Elmira. Fuck off me. I don't even know you. They can't. It's bad when cartoon characters getting canceled. What else? Yeah. I smoke weed now. I started last week. That was my New Year's resolution to get high. Because Izzy makes see high is so fun. See what you did? You're an enabler. I never said this on the mic, but your mom is beautiful. Like, I would find her on Black Planet if it was still alive. I was sending her a friend request on Christian Mingle. I tried online dating last year. That shit sucked. I never knew there was so many women with master's degrees working at Get-Go. That's what they are not, but like, you know, you got a master's in science and you making sandwiches. You got your master's at Job Corps. How many years you really do in high school? That's my favorite question. When someone says, "Stupid, how long was you in high school?" I was in about 5 years. Oh, that explains why we're talking. 4 out of max. Don't brag about anything more than 4. Not braggable. Ain't no red shirts in high school. I'm a red shirt senior. No, bitch, you flunked. I had a date the other day. My friend was telling me her son almost got held back in kindergarten. It was October, they was telling her that. You know how fucking dumb you gotta be to get held back in October? The school year just fucking started. In kindergarten, what the fuck was you doing wrong? Motherfucker had underwear over his pants. I got overwear on. You gotta be fucking dumb as shit. I'm glad homeschooling's done. Well, it's not, but my internet's off, so I ain't gotta do it. You ain't got school today. My son gonna flunk, get truancy from homeschool. Why did you stay home? Because we ain't have internet. You told me to go to McDonald's and learn. I don't know how many people was doing that shit. A couple. They probably take them to McDonald's, the library. You gotta be fucking dumb. You got to see how dumb people's parents really was during homeschooling, too. Dumbass, you ain't graduated. How you gonna teach him? Tell my son all the time, don't listen to your mom. Once you get past 6th grade, don't listen to her, okay? Do not follow her instructions about schoolwork. Call me, text me, Skype me. Yeah, I'm glad that shit's over, though. Homeschool over. People still wearing masks. I seen a cute girl the other day. She had nice eyebrows. Eyebrows and long eyelashes with a little ponytail still. Like you still fucking up. It's tax season, though. She gonna get right. I know she is. That's what all women do during tax season. They get their hair right. They get the right length, the right texture. They be having Brazilian during the tax season. That Brazilian blowout. I'm got bundles, bitch. Around April, that shit go right back to regular. Should be crazy. Kate will get cut off when tax season's over. I hate people who rent gifts for their kids, too, for Christmas. Does that happen to you? I want to tell my mom rented me a TV. Paid 1 week payment. I didn't even know it was renting. They knocking at Brenda Center at my door. I'm like, what? Hey, how y'all doing? Guys? We need that. My mama gave me that. No, she didn't. She gave us $9.99. They make you think you had a new TV. Don't rent me shit as a gift. Don't buy me a cell phone, nothing. Keeps it. Oh, okay. Can you calm down? I'm on the mic. You're a secret agent, like. I'm up here sitting there listening to one eye. Yeah, love you. I want to thank everybody for coming out, though. Y'all have a hard time finding this place? I did my first time. Because I didn't know what the fucking McKees Rocks was, because I'm from Homewood. Anybody else in here from Homewood? Good, got a ride home, thank you. Got me a ride home. So anyway, I'm from home. I didn't know where the fuck Rocks Landing was. I'm way down the street looking for this shit. I asked the white guy where Rocks Landing was. He called me a black bastard. I beat the fuck out of him for about 7 minutes. His boy stopped me and was like, oh, see? The problem is he has a speech impediment, and what he really said was, you're a block past it. Said, my bad, I'm out.
Give it up for One Eye Young. And that is the conclusion of our first episode. Thank y'all for everybody for coming out and checking this episode out. And we're going to bring up Mr. Rock some more. You know what I'm saying? Because he pays the bills and shit. I'm drunk now. It's too late. Come on up here. Bring it up. Hey, Ma, trip his ass when he on the way up because he be putting me in headlocks and shit, but he big and shit. He ain't got no neck, so I can't even put him in the headlock back because he like rolls out of it and it's like too fat. Just kidding. Come on, big man. Bang. Bang. Mr. Rock, everybody. Woo!
Izzy's mom, he's right. I do put him in the headlock. I have no shame in admitting that. You got to deal with Izzy depending on how many blunts he got in him before he does this. It gets real interesting. If he's 3+ blunts, you'll know. Ooh, you'll know. I would want to thank everybody for coming out. This is the end of the first episode. I want to say stay tuned. We bringing more. And remember, this is season 3. We made it to season 3, baby. And remember, once again, we are here. As you can see, we only have about 4 seats open, and it's only because they can't get past the camera. Everybody else is standing out there. So we did officially sell out a 3rd time. Everybody give a round of applause. We did sell out a 3rd time. That's 3 times in a row. So we bowled a turkey. So thank you again. God bless, and good night.